If you've ever wondered what was happening in the rest of the world while Stu Redman and Randall Flagg were squaring off in the desert, this anthology is the definitive expansion of a horror masterpiece. Edited by Christopher Golden and Brian Keene, with a blessing and introduction from Stephen King himself, this collection features stories from some of the biggest names in horror and suspense. It's a mosaic of the apocalypse, focusing on the immediate aftermath of the Captain Trips superflu, the 99.4% that turned the world into a graveyard in a matter of weeks. The vibe is bleak, diverse, and hauntingly familiar. This isn't a story about the stand itself, but about the fall. It's an exploration of the silent billion, the people who didn't make it to Boulder or Las Vegas. We see the world through the eyes of those dying in isolation, those trying to maintain their humanity in the wreckage, and those who feel the first psychic tug-of-war between the Mother Abigail and the Dark Man. The world-building is canonical expansion. These stories fill in the gaps of the original 1978 novel, showing how the superflu devastated international borders, isolated rural communities, and warped the minds of the survivors. We see the walkers before they became an army, and the good people before they found their prophet. The themes are quintessential King: the thin veneer of civilization, the persistence of both supernatural evil and mundane kindness, and the long walk toward an uncertain destiny. It's a world of stagnant cities, empty highways, and the recurring terrifying dream of crows and cornfields. The pacing is staccato and intense. Because it's an anthology, the energy shifts rapidly from one perspective to another. Some stories are quiet, intimate character studies of grief, while others are high-octane survival horror. You get to see the apocalypse from the perspective of children, the elderly, and even those on the wrong side of the eventual conflict. The standout feature is how each author captures the specific King-esque Americana, the sense that even in the end of the world, there's a gas station or a dusty radio station that feels like home. The ending is a universal eulogy. The collection doesn't provide a new climax to the saga, but rather a profound sense of closure for the millions of voices silenced by the plague. It reinforces the idea